Hey everybody, how's it going? Michael Francis, Town of Mabes. Started as a restaurant, Mabes with an apostrophe, which we don't know why, Snipe, anyway. But okay, then it became the town built around it called Mabes. In the 70s, 20,000 gallons of LSD was dumped in the river, so we're all a little strange. This is Snipe. This is the one who adopted me at the dog park. I'm his human. Say hi, Snipe.
Hi, Snipe.
Okay, so I forgot what we were going to talk about. There's so many things. The first thing I want to say is I want to tell you thank you so much for hanging out with me, because this guy, people call this guy, or it's been like 15 years sometimes, they call him for like a job reference. And he's hanging out with a weirdo freaker like me. So I really appreciate it.
Nah.
Thank you.
I don't know why they call me, why they trust me, but they do.
I think it's because you're lead therapy instructor, Navy badass Snipe.
I just like to shoot.
Okay, so.
Guns.
Not drugs like I used to?
I've never done that.
I know. So let's talk about this, because I would like you to explain it more than me. Here, let me turn it. Okay. So, oh, by the way, I'm sorry about your phone. I was borrowing his phone to film. That's why we're using mine. But I couldn't get in. I got locked out, and I had to borrow his finger to get in. And then I lost his phone and his finger. Let's see your finger. I'm sorry. Gosh, it happens all the time because I space off a lot. Sorry. So we're using mine. Anyway, let's talk about the dog park.
Dog park. Let's talk about it.
Can you explain?
It's full of snow.
Okay.
And I don't know. People go there and don't pay attention to their dogs and let them shit everywhere, and then they don't clean it up. I don't know why. There's bags there. There's trash cans there. People are just assholes, man. They don't care about other people. Some of them.
Yeah, so like it's really weird because Carl with the K, my sponsor from Dual Diagnosis Intensive Outpatient Rehab the first time, drugs. But anyway, he used to tell me to make sure I was walking around town with a bag with my dogs. I always had a dog of some kind, like Zeus or Rose. But he would say, make sure, Michael, that you have a bag sticking out of your pocket or your coat, so everyone thinks that you're gonna pick up your poop. But then he's like, but make sure you don't. And I was like, what, Carl with the K? And he's like, I said, I don't mind picking it up. And he's like, no, it's the principle.
It's the principle. Pick it up. I don't want to step in it.
Yeah, he's a really strange person. Okay, so
I've been to woods and stuff, and it's out in nature,
right,
not on a trail. Nah, leave it. Let it fertilize.
Right.
It'll grow magic mushrooms,
which are important, right? We know that in the town of Mabes because we know what happened with the and what happened when Budweiser pronounced Budweiser, but pronounced and sounds like Budweiser like ours. We know what happened. It didn't really work. You couldn't really pray the same. You'd be like, go, 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 go. I feel good. I feel good. Things are great. Motherfucker. Oh, shit. Fuck. Budweiser. Budweiser. Anyway, what happened at the dog park that day with that lady?
Oh man, I don't know. She was from out of town, and she came there with her dog, and your dog, actually, we found out later, was the one that busted his toe and was bleeding, and she thought that my dog bit her dog, and that her dog was bleeding, and she got it on her, and that was after she tried getting in between the dogs because they were wrestling around, and she fell on the ground and then didn't want you to help her up, and then all of a sudden she packed up her shit and left, and you and I are just standing there like, what do we do?
Right.
Should we call the cops? It says to report all incidents, but no one got bit.
Like
it was just your dog's toe.
No, check it out.
He does it all the time.
And like she was saying, she kept looking at the dog's back.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, if Disco or the Growl-faced Growler would have bitten a back of a dog, on a back, that would have to be a hard bite, right? Like, yeah. I mean,
especially she had a long-haired dog.
Yeah, now I've never seen a Rottweiler like that. Really?
Yeah, but they have Rottweiler.
See, I love how Disco has her tail. I love that because my dog Disco was a brown-eared floppy Doberman, and then reincarnated into Disco, Snipe's dog. So now female Rottweiler, but with a long tail. That's how I knew it was definitely Disco, my Disco, because he Doberman floppy ears, now Rottweiler long tail. That's the kind of stuff God does sometimes when you need your dog back in your life. Okay, so anyway, that was weird with that lady, right?
Especially since she's just up and posted. Like,
see,
gone.
I was so glad you were there because that's the kind of shit that my brain might have like looked into too far. and you were kind of like the same way as me. Like, what happened?
Yeah.
So that helped me. Thank you.
Nothing ever happened, and she just went back to Minnesota.
Yeah, I appreciate that because I'm really glad that you told me to just let my brain go and just let it do what it's doing. I feel much more freedom. But okay, so real quick, we'll wrap. We can't make these too long. What are we doing? We're going to get a.
We're gonna go look at a workbench.
Okay. Now, does
Yep.
this bench? What kind of work does this bench do?
The bench supports the work that you're doing.
Oh, it's not like the one I have that it does its own work for me, like it mows my yard and shit.
No, I wish, but that's probably why this one's so cheap.
Oh.
It's because it doesn't work for you.
Ah.
Yeah, you got to put in some labor. Like, I mean, if it worked for itself, I wouldn't even probably have asked you to come because it would have just lowered itself in the truck. But
Oh, I didn't think of
I
that.
need your muscles.
Thank you. Do you still invent those trailer hitches?
I haven't invented one in a long time or made one because I don't have access to the machinery to do it.
Okay, so what we're gonna do
I have
is
ideas.
okay, we're gonna show you the coolest trailer hitch, you know, made by Navy Badass Snipe. Okay, this thing is when I met him.
And if you see it and you know the premise of where the idea came from, you have to comment what that is.
Please call. By the way, we're getting a shit ton of emails. All right, we haven't even told anybody about this yet. We've got the Subway video, which, by the way, watch the Subway video if you haven't seen it. It's just a matter of time before it gets taken down. Watch the Anytime Fitness video. It's just a matter of time before that gets taken down. This shit, we're gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble, but that's the thing when you have Snipe rolling with you. Like, you know, I'm safe. He owns me. I'm
We
his.
ride with Jesus.
That's right. Now Jesus is very special. That's Jesus. We call that Jesus. Because the most important things that we need, right?
I got a card. I'm legal.
To me, that's why we get along, because I need God and I need guns. Not for me. I don't need them. I need people like Snipe to have them. So I understand the whole thing, right? And we know the pit bull. You know, once we bring in the pit bull, we'll be talking about it.
Although I don't know, are we allowed to? I guess we are allowed to show guns on videos, huh?
Fuck yeah, dude! You're a professional.
I know, but
People call you and ask you for a reference for a job after 15 years. Navy people, you're badass. You can hold that thing whenever you fucking want.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't know the terms of use on the interwebs. There's some strange shit out there.
Well, wait till they see us.
Well, yeah, but yeah.
Which, by the way, we're gonna need whenever it's time. We're ready for some people. We need to bring in the pitbull. He's gonna need a ride to the town of Mabes, and so it's definitely not gonna be Subway and Anytime Fitness. Anyway, we'll see you soon when we get this this bench that apparently you work on it. It's not like mine that does like mows my yard and like cleans my floor and stuff. Talk to you later. Town of Mabes. Whoa.